Okay, this is Dennis Lynn with Road Atlanta, and we're sitting here with Paige Alexander.
Monette.
Monette. I knew I would get that wrong. But anyway, Paige competes in the Scca GT1 class, which is one of the fastest classes that they run here. And we just want to welcome you here to Road Atlanta.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
And how long have you been driving a race car?
About 8 years.
8 years. And
yeah.
and did you start road racing, or did you?
I did not. I started circle track at Atlanta Motor Speedway running a Thunder Roadster. So I did that for about 3-4 years, and that last year I switched over to Scca.
Okay. All that matters. Okay, so you drive in the GT1 class.
Yes, sir.
And tell us a little bit about your car. What does it look like? Who are your partners? How can we find you on the racetrack?
Okay, well, I run the 28 silver C5 Corvette racing body. I've got our team is Monette Racing Group, so you'll see MRG plastered all over our 5 cars. But mine's the silver with the pink around the numbers and around the logos and everything. So my partner is, I have an individual partner on my car, is a Scca. They are located, they're a restaurant located in Sandy Springs and Milton. So we all each have our own little partners, but our overall is Optech, which is the big one. So it's our Monette Racing Group. That, if they're out there, hopefully I'm running up front so they can find me, you know, up there.
Now, that's the GT1 class, right?
Yes, sir.
That's fast.
It is.
So how fast?
Well, around the down the back stretch, we go maybe around 180.
Wow.
So maybe faster.
Now, how can people find you? You have a Facebook page?
I do. I don't have Twitter, but I have a Facebook page. It's my personal page. I will eventually do a fan page, but it's just Paige. I think you can find me at Paige Alexander. If not, look it up under Paige Monette Alexander, Monette, and there's usually a picture of my race car or my street car on there. So you should be able to spot me.
So Paige, how many times have you driven here at Road Atlanta?
Oh, almost one too many to count. Almost every Scca event that is here, we run the Road Atlanta track. Okay, because Road Atlanta is my favorite track. I do know it pretty well. I think I've been running this track for about 4 years. I have a small advantage from the people that are from out of town because they've got their home track. They run every race. And I hit Road Atlanta every time there's an opportunity. So
do you like the elevation change?
I do. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's a blast to kind of maneuver through all those turns and hills. And
if you came here as a fan, which you may have before,
I have.
Where's the best place to watch the race?
There's, I would say, 2 spots. You've got turn 10 A and B. There's a great spectators hill right there. You can see everybody. I mean, like I said, we run close to 180 plus down that backstretch. So you see us coming at those speeds and then stopping almost to a complete halt and taking a left and going up over that hill. So that's a fun little, you see a lot of passes. You've seen people go off and go off into the gravel, which is kind of fun. Everybody wants to see a little excitement like that. Or on the other side, you've got the S's, and that's just kind of fun to see the cars just maneuver through those turns back there. So there's 2 good spots. They're really all good. You just kind of want to drive around and check it all out.
Okay, so you're from a racing family. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, my dad grew up in South Boston, Virginia, and there's a little circle track, South Boston Speedway, which I think his family owned, so he grew up around that. And then, I guess about 10 years ago, my dad, Bob Monette, decided he wanted to get into racing and bring most of his family into it. So
what are your future plans?
To continue with this, I love running my Corvette, the GT1. It's a great class, great group. I mean, it's a fast car. I mean, where else do I need to go?
So, fast car here at Road Atlanta, how fast?
Well, we don't have a speedometer in our car, but it's got about a little over 800 horsepower in it. So it runs, I guess my best time was probably around a 1:20.26 maybe. So I'm still working, and there's a lot of turns that I can pick up more speed, so I'm still working on that.
So tell us about this weekend, the SCCA. What does it have to offer to the fans out there?
Well, not just this weekend, almost any weekend with SCCA, regional, national. The fans can come out and it's hands-on with the race cars. Kids love it, fans love it. It's just up close and personal, and that's what I like and like to share with people that I know and the fans, that they can come out here and actually be really involved with what's going on.
So in closing, is there anything you would like to tell the fans about SCCA and why they should come out and watch?
Well, it's fun. It's a great group. The corner workers are nice. All the people that are involved with SCCA kind of treat you like family. So it's just fun.